July 19th, 2023, and it is 9 a.m. We will begin, as is our custom, with the Pledge of Allegiance. If everyone will please rise.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. We'll let the record show that Ernie Thompson is present, Mayor Hodges, as well as Clerk Treasurer Donna Coomer and our City Attorney Perry McCall. Lynn Lozier not with us, but if she arrives, we will note it in the minutes.
I'll make a motion, we buy her an alarm clock.
We have our agenda that's been provided. Entertain a motion to approve.
I approve.
We got a motion from Ernie Thompson.
I mean, I think-
I'll second that motion. I think none of us are waiting.
Sure, I need something, caffeine, bourbon or something.
We'll stick with caffeine.
Okay.
All in favor of approving the agenda, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that's unanimous. We have our standing business before us, which includes our minutes from our meeting on July 5th, our current claims, and our payroll allowance docket from June 26th to July 9th. Entertain a motion to approve.
I will make that motion.
I have a motion from Ernie Thompson. I will second. Any questions on that? All in favor, say aye. Aye, that's unanimous. I don't believe anybody signed up for public comment. We have no old business and just a few items on new business. First and foremost, we have our Music in the Park contract for the band Outbreak. Carrie, you presenting that?
Yeah, there's I had it run out. I'm filling in with Marissa, so bear with me here. So this is for the Music in the Parks for this Friday, July 21st. It is gonna be for Outbreak. It's the same contract that we've used for all of our other Music in the Parks. They do have the waiver signed because they do not hold insurance, but they have released or signed the waiver for that. I have their W-9 and invoice. They will play this Friday from 6:30 to 8:30. And I'm trying to find the price on here for Marissa.
600.
600, and so I'm just asking if that be approved so we can pay them for this Friday.
And I think she takes that out of her summer entertainment.
She does, yes.
Do we need a motion? I'll make that motion.
I have a motion by Ernie Thompson. I will second. This is just as a note, this is an interesting band because it's made up of a bunch of teenagers, and so it's kind of, they're a very good band, and it's nice to see youth coming in.
Yeah, I think their youngest one I heard, I think was like 12, I believe.
Yeah, they're quite young, and they're very talented. They've been working together for a while, and we had them at the disability dance that we did last December, and they were quite good, and so they're like this.
Okay.
Always want to encourage the youth to keep their music going. So. No other questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that's unanimous. And then I think you had the art camp as well.
Yes, so the next one, this is the first time we've ever done this. This is the art camp. In collaboration with us, the Redheaded Princess Design, she is the same one that does all of our art classes that we do 4 times a year on Sundays over at the Arts and Enrichment Building. She is going to do a fall art camp for us this year for kids, grades K through 5th, and then we'll have one time, and then 6th through 12th we'll have another one. They'll do 4 art projects a day. It's a 3-day camp for $80 a child. What we're just asking is we set everything up, they pay us through our Parks Department, and then we turn around and cut the check for her to get all of her art supplies.
This is the same way we run the science camp. And
Science camp, same way, yep.
And we
and I
have
have-
all of her stuff on file.
Yep, I have her comprehensive coverage, I have her W-9 and everything.
Okay.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion from Ernie Thompson, and I will second. Any other questions, Ernie? All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, that's unanimous.
That's all I got, thank you.
And then I asked Tubby Purcell to put together some quotes on a culvert replacement. There's a culvert that is failing at the intersection of Poplar and Sycamore Drive in Lakeview Highview near the debris, near that park that's down there. The culvert is not working properly to drain the water from that intersection. That intersection receives a lot of the water that comes to the neighborhood, so I asked him to get some quotes together to having that replaced.
I've got 2 quotes, one didn't respond. It's replacing 40 foot of culvert. Henderson's come in 5,000, and Temple come in at 4,400. So Temple come in at the lowest bid.
And I believe that
Yeah,
these are gonna come out of the safety funds, is that what we?
Yes.
Yeah. So recommendation, and staff recommendation is that we go with the low quote from Temple and Temple.
Yes.
And then Hoosier Growers did not respond to the.
Right.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, so we have a motion to approve the base total bid of $4,400 from Temple and Temple for the culvert replacement at Poplar and Sycamore. Brian Thompson, I will second. Any questions for Tubby on that?
No, sir.
All in favor, say aye. Aye, that's unanimous.
Aye.
I've got copies of those here. Thank you. All right. 4-H fair is going on this week, so everybody make sure you get out and enjoy that. Just watch the weather on Thursday night.
Yeah.
If it sounds like it's gonna be another wild ride.
It's a steak night, so it'll be rain.
It also is a very big day this weekend on Saturday on the square. Of course, Friday night we had the music in the park, but also Saturday morning, you've got the Monroe Street Mile that kicks off at 8 o'clock at the high school and ends on the square. And then immediately following that, you've got the pop-up market that always happens and the sing-along, but this is a special weekend of that. Julie Hester, who coordinates that, has put together a Touch a Truck event for kids. And I think the first hour of that is for kids that have sensory needs or issues. They will not be going lights and sirens until the second hour of that.
Yeah, she called it a touch a truck. She contacted me about it, make sure that, we weren't gonna be there. I do have something I'd like to ask. I don't think it's got anything to do with the border city, but Ryan Hobbs that works for the county got hurt. And he used to have we called it a monster truck, a great big truck. And a bunch of us car guys are maybe going to get together on a Sunday afternoon in August. And every car that comes will donate $20 to help him with his bills and all.
Yeah.
And we would want to use the square, but it'll be like a Sunday afternoon where nothing's going on.
Oh, so it's not your regular?
No,
one,
not the
right?
regular. We
Yeah.
don't want to interfere with
Yeah.
anybody's shows, but
Yeah.
Mason Broughton and me
Okay.
and the Backyard Classic guys and a bunch of others
Yeah.
want to do it. And we think we can get a lot of car guys and everybody give him $20 to $50 and maybe help him with his bills because he's got a long road to hoe.
Just get the information to Brian and he can make sure we get that
We'll get it on the
advertised for you.
board and all.
Yeah.
We're going to try to do that in August for him.
Okay.
We was going to do it before, but the Street Rod Nationals is in Louisville the 1st of August, and everybody's doing that, so they'll be broke and all that. So we're going to try to do it towards the end of August.
Okay.
But we think this kid's going to need a lot of help. I mean,
Good deal.
and he's a good guy.
He sure is.
And his
Good
dad
family.
just passed away like 3 weeks ago, so
Oh.
it's really bad,
Mhm.
really bad. So.
We'll get it advertised for you.
Yeah, I'll
Just
get
work-
with you
just
more
make-
on
Check
it.
with Marissa
Yeah.
and Carrie, make sure there's nothing on the
Yeah,
date that
I
you
will.
want that's.
We're gonna meet Thursday night and talk about it, so, but I wanted to mention it to you, because we're gonna try to get something going for him.
Absolutely. Any other announcements? Perry, you got anything for us that we need?
No, we did the revamp on the roadblock ordinance. I
Yeah,
think we're
so you remember we made the recommendation to the council. There were just a couple of small changes that they wanted to see with the times that they can do it or whatever. And so I think that'll be back on the council agenda for their special meeting that's coming up on the 26th. And things are moving along with the depot, construction, the team hangout. Carrie got all of the equipment and supplies ordered. The last one was delivered today. They're doing the dirt work over there and getting things moving, so that should be moving along.
And no convertible.
And no control.
Okay,
All right, entertain a motion to adjourn.
I will make that
Got
motion.
a motion from Ernie and I will second. All in favor?
All right.
Aye, we are adjourned. Thank you all so
I
much.
need to sign anything, though.
Yeah, he's good.